Never, ever, ever go over 70 pounds when you're training your biceps. Here's why. Number one, your biceps are one of the smallest muscle groups in your body and the most prone to tear. Hypertrophy is a function of volume, mind-muscle connection, time under tension, and strength. Number three, there is simply no reason to curl over 70 pounds.
Oh wait, I'm fine, and that's stupid.
So there's a lot to unpack here, but I wanted to start off with perhaps the least important but most annoying point he made.
There is simply no reason to curl over 70 pounds unless you're a power lifter shooting for a world record.
Curling hasn't been a part of powerlifting since before you were born, and even then it was in scant few organizations, very small federations. So when you say that...
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
All right, with that out of the way, let's get to the substantive points. The biceps are not one of the smallest muscle groups in your body. They're not even one of the smallest muscle groups in your arm. They are no more prone to tearing than any other group, and as long as you are not dealing with loads that you are egregiously unprepared for, you're going to be fine. Goes on to list volume, time under tension, mind-muscle connection, and strength as the elements of hypertrophy, when time under tension and volume are just facets of mechanical tension, the actual primary stimulus of muscle growth. If you can do 20, 25, 30 repetitions like I am here, you're not accumulating a lot of stimulus unless that set is to failure, and this was nowhere near failure. Evidence supporting mind-muscle connection and hypertrophy is extremely weak, and strength is the product of building muscle, not the other way around. I weigh 270 pounds. I do pull-ups. Should I not, because that's significantly over the 70-pound limit that you've arbitrarily decided upon? This full stack single-arm cable row, I do this for 10 to 15 reps for multiple sets. Should I not? Should I instead reduce that weight all the way down to 35 just to be safe? I honestly don't think that he would make those arguments. I think that he pulled this number out of his butt. It's arbitrary. It doesn't need to be 70 pounds. If he was trying to make the point, you should focus on higher volume and good form to build muscle, it's safer that way, I'd be inclined to agree, but at the end of the day, it's just a preference. What he's done here looks far too much like what modern politics is like. Keep them scared, keep them stupid. Invent a problem and provide them with a solution that benefits you behind a paywall. Like, buy my book, buy my programming, buy my coaching. You don't have to resort to these tactics in order to get people to listen. You already have a great physique, but if you open your mouth and demonstrate that you don't know what you're talking about, then less people are going to want to listen to you. Also, the only reason I'm making this video at all is because you were so condescending and dismissive of people who were pointing out the flaws in your logic in your video. Don't do that. When somebody corrects you, and they're right, as so many were, take the correction. Be a man about it. All right, that's it. That's it for me, guys.